Well, not how I wanted to start my 2025. I was just laid off. This is actually the first time I've ever been laid off, so I don't really know what to even do or how to process anything. I just dropped off my laptop. It sucks the most because I seriously was only at this company for 2 months. I literally got this job in October and loved every single second of it. Unfortunately, the company was acquired and a lot of us were let go. Nothing you can do about it, but it definitely sucks. I have no idea what I want to do. I don't know if I want to even keep working for a company or what. I got my real estate license back in early October. I'm like, maybe I should just pursue that. But I also really liked the idea of having like a stable income with a job. I'm also getting married this year and have lots of expenses. So yeah, I still know it's going to be a great year. Like, I'm truly trying to be positive. I know everything happens for a reason, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
So we're calling the meeting today because unfortunately we had to make the very difficult decision to do several layoffs, as we all know, because of the loss of federal funding. So the agency, the admin, had tried to do everything possible in their hands to mitigate the issue and try to work on things, but sadly we do not have the possibility right now to keep you in your current position or offer you a different one at this time.
So yeah, I know that God is faithful and He has a plan for me. He has a plan for my family, and everything I truly believe happens for a reason. And He's going to provide. I know that He is going to provide, and I'm going to be able to share what He has done for us, what He has done, and what He's going to do for me and my family. So I will continue to post my TikToks, sharing the gospel, sharing how good God is, how faithful He is, and I also just want to say while I'm here, thank you, because I've grown, in a matter of weeks, almost to 10,000 followers. I want to say thank you to you guys. I know God has something in store for me, and I'm going to continue to say yes.
Story time. I woke up last Thursday, employed, went to sleep, jobless. We gotta talk about it. Come on. Okay, y'all, let's jump into it. All right, so your boy, if you didn't know, I work in tech, right? Basically, the CEO was just saying this. He said, look, the company's revenue didn't really do as good, and I can't really afford to roll anymore, basically, right? He said, you're a good dude and all this stuff and all this good spill, right? But when he was telling me this, I wasn't tripping. Yo, I was not tripping, because guess what? Did I really feel fulfilled at that job? Not really, for real, for real. Did I really feel like this was a purpose? Nah, not really, right? And also, too, I know God is working things out on my behalf. Maybe I don't understand it. Maybe I don't get it now, but I will eventually. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. God is in control of our lives. So if He allowed this to happen, He allowed this to happen for a reason. I want all my people, right, that's out there, that's going through this, that's been laid off, that's been fired and this and that. I don't want you to think of yourself as a failure. You're not a failure. Maybe God got something bigger and better for you. In this new season that I'm in, y'all, hopefully this can encourage somebody. It's just lean on God more than ever. He's all knowing. He knew this was going to happen, and He knows what's going to come next. So lean on Him more. Also, too, you got to hit the ground running. You got to hit up this person, connect with that person. Look, your network is your net worth. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to apply to places, hit up this one. Don't be prideful. Put the pride to the side. Hit up your friends, hit up your family, hit up people that may go to your church, hit up all these things, right? And just make sure that you're putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, another thing why I'm really not as stressed is because I saved some money. You know what I'm saying? I saved it for a rainy day. And my whole thing is this, it's sometimes God got something better and bigger for you. You know what I'm saying? So don't let stuff like this really stress you out and all this stuff. Yeah, it's happened. It's unfortunate, but it happened for a reason, right? And at the end of the day, all I can do is put my best foot forward, maximize my day, and let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Why be stressed out? Why mope? Why cry? And all these stuff. honestly feel those emotions when they come, feel it, but also too, you got to think about it. We will never get a day back. We will never get time back. So use your time wisely. You know what I'm saying? Maximize your day. Hey, it is what it is. We're going to keep this thing. Hey, look, one monkey don't stop the show. One monkey don't stop the show. We're going to keep this show going on. Come on, man.
I hope we're not getting fired. I will die. Someone else is in there. I'm getting fired. Oh my God, I'm getting fired. Hello.
Good morning, Decker.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I asked, who I think you know, to join us for this call. She is our HR representative. We've got some updates we'd like to share with you this morning.
Okay.
So as you know, we have been working with to help us identify the best way forward for Avon this last period of time. And while we originally believed that we would be integrating with, we've instead determined that it was best for us to refocus the agency to an independent agency. And in doing so, we've initiated a buyback of it. Unfortunately, as you may know, the lack of growth and the decline in our client revenue has negatively impacted our business beyond what we can sustain. And it's forced us to make what are very difficult decisions to eliminate roles within the agency. And this includes the elimination of your role, making today your last day. Please know that it was a very difficult decision. You made meaningful. We're not using agency for the last couple of years, and we have much respect and gratitude for what you've done and what you've given. At this point, I would turn over to you so she can take you through some of the next steps.
Email meeting up shortly. And, once you get the chance to review and look everything over, please let me know. And I'm happy to answer any and all questions you may have.
Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Heather. I wish you the best.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.
I am actually speechless. So I just got laid off from my job. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe that this is happening to me. That was actually the fucking weirdest experience of my life. Tell me why. I wake up and thank God I woke up early because, I see a meeting called Team Update with my director and 2 other people in it. And as soon as I saw it, my stomach dropped. And I was like, there's no way. My first thought is, there's no way this is happening to me. This doesn't happen to me. I'm invincible. I am literally invincible. What are you talking about? And then I messaged the other girl who's on the meeting with me 1 minute before the meeting starts. And I was just like, nice knowing you, babe. Love you, babe. We're done. And yeah, I get on the meeting. The whole meeting, I swear to God, lasts 4 minutes. And my director gets on. She's reading from a script, which was just so awkward. And it was just so impersonal after you've worked with these people for so long and given so much. Sorry, I'm still processing. Giving so much of yourself. Yeah, they just read off a script and then fire you. It's actually so hurtful. It's so insulting. Oh my God. And then it was the meeting started, and then as soon as the HR manager joined the meeting, because she wasn't on the meeting invite. So it was just 4 people on the meeting invite. And then when I saw the HR manager join, I was I literally started laughing. I had to cover my mouth because I knew exactly what was happening. I've heard about this before. I've never gotten laid off, but I had heard about this. So I literally started laughing because I was just there's no way that this happens to me, of all people. And then the HR manager gets on and she is reading off a script or whatever. And she's like, does anyone have any questions? First of all, this has been 4 minutes. You actually just ripped my livelihood away from me in 4 minutes. I can't even process what you're saying. I literally blacked out. I did not hear anything that they said at all.
And then I was just like, yeah, can we like get everyone's email address and like phone number and stuff? Because I knew I had already heard before that when this happens, they cut off all your stuff, like Slack, email, your phone, your computer shuts off, like everything, right? So I was like, can you like give us everyone's email so I can reach out to my manager and like use her as a reference and stuff? And then they were just like, oh, your manager's email is like her first and last name, like you should know that. And I was just like, why don't I actually just go fuck myself? And so I think within 10 minutes after starting, like all my stuff shuts down. Everything shuts down, like my calendar. I had stuff on my calendar. Like I had a dentist appointment on my calendar that I needed. Like I needed the info off of it and I didn't get that. Like I literally don't know when or where my dentist appointment is because it was on my calendar and I don't have any of it anymore. Like it's actually just ruthless what they do to you. Like ruthless. And y'all, I just bought a house. I wish I was kidding. I just bought a house 3 months ago. I just bought this house that I am standing in 3 months ago. And the only reason I could afford this house was because of the salary that I was making. And like, I can survive a little bit, but like, I'm literally gonna lose my house. Like, oh my God, that's a whole nother story, but I have a mortgage to pay and I have no money coming in, $0 more. And the severance package, this is so diabolical. First of all, they laid us off, 3 weeks before Christmas? Between Thanksgiving and Christmas? How evil do you have to be? Literally, how evil do you have to be? To lay off people between Thanksgiving and yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm full of spirit and light and joy and happiness. Like, where the hell? No, y'all. Laid me off during Christmas. I literally have a mortgage to pay. Can't pay that. Can't buy anyone's gifts. Can't get anything. All the stuff that's coming in from like what I bought on Black Friday. Oh, everything's getting returned because I need that money now. Like, that's crazy. And then they gave us 2 weeks of severance. 2 weeks of severance. They were like, so basically you get one more like paycheck, like half of your month paycheck. And then you're just done for. That's it. You're off the books. Like they don't give a fuck about you anymore. That's crazy. I don't even have a paycheck to get me to Christmas. I don't even have a paycheck over Christmas. That is so evil, you guys. That is so diabolical. That is actually so diabolical. That's insane.
I think my favorite part about being laid off is the fact that so many people, bless their hearts, are like, oh, you're gonna find a new job so quick, don't worry about it, like there'll be a quick turnaround, like you're so valuable, blah blah blah. What they don't know is that I've literally, before I even got laid off, been looking for a job for months and I haven't found one. Like, bitch, I've been looking. I've been looking and I don't have one. I'm so fucked.